You ever feel like you're scrolling and scrolling and nothing sticks? Hours gone by. Your mind feel fried, soul still empty. God been trying to get your attention. Your notifications are louder than his whisper. Think about it. Every beep, every trending topic, every feed is actually pulling you away from what really matters. It's pulling you away from God. Some of us don't even notice it yet. It's sad. God gave you a mind, a calling, a purpose. How many hours are lost to likes, comments, instead of prayer and clarity? The algorithm rewards noise, drama, chaos, things that's going to fade, that vanish. Meanwhile, God's trying to line you up with your next move, your breakthrough, your clarity, your doors. Signs are everywhere. If your attention is somewhere else, you'll miss it. You'll miss out on the opportunity. It can be a message from a friend. It can be a thought in your mind, or maybe a dream that you had, a verse that you glance in your Bible over and over. God sends signals. We call them coincidence. We call them random. They are not. He is saying, look, actually look up, pay attention. I'm about to move. You keep scrolling. That's bad. We all have that habit. God is not against social media. He against letting it steal your purpose. He's not against building a platform. He against the platform building you before he actually builds your character. Every time you pause and obey, even if it's small, you're proving you're ready for what's coming. I want to tell you, God rewards obedience, not the noise that's around you, not the follows that you have. You have to remember that God is going to reward you. I remember a time in my life where I was really glued to my phone, trying to chase trends, watching everybody move faster than me. I fell behind, y'all. God sent me a signal. He sent me a sign, something that I almost ignored myself. I didn't. That one small pause that I took, that one small shift that I took, it led to bigger things, doors opening, people showing up, moments get clicked. God was always giving a sign before he actually shows. But you got to pay attention. This is why I'm doing this video, because there's a lot of people that are not stopping for a second to pay attention. Here's the truth. Your attention is currency. Where you put your attention, it shows what you really value. You scroll, you compare, you rage bait, you argue online, you go back and forth. You worry about how many likes that you have more than your actual life. God is calling you to actually look up, to focus on the thing that's going to last, to prioritize him over the noise. You got to stop for a second, y'all, and think about what's going on. Stop right now and think about your week. How many hours you lost to your feed, just scrolling on social media? How many thoughts were stolen by drama? How many opportunities was ignored because you didn't even notice the signs from God? I want to let you know, God is not late. He's not silent. He's already moving on your behalf. But if you keep scrolling and you'll miss it, you're going to miss out on that because the signs are there. Sometimes it could be through a song you could hear at the right time, a message someone sends, or just a feeling in your spirit. God speaks in ways to get your attention if you're actually listening. That's why I say, catch it, claim it, believe it, and receive it. Some people see the signs and you'll doubt them. Some people see them and actually ignore them. The ones who wait, who listen, who act right on time, they get their full blessing. I'm telling you, stop letting the algorithm determine your priorities. Stop letting trends define your value. Stop letting noise drown out the whispers of God, drown out your purpose. God is calling you to pay attention, to focus, to notice, to act. You can stroll, you can soar. Your breakthrough is ready. Your doors, they've been ready. Your clarity, it been ready. Only if you see it. Only if you stop to hear it. Only if you notice it. Only if you take the action when God call on you. when he touches you, when he nudges you? What is going to be? Another hour lost to screen, movies, or an hour invested into your purpose? God versus social media. Who's really getting your attention? Signs are already there. Doors are already open. You haven't stopped to go through them. Your breakthrough is ready only if you stop scrolling long enough to actually understand, to actually notice it. Stop going the opposite way from God. This is going to help you in the long run. If you continuously trying to keep up with somebody else, your favorite influencer, your favorite content creator, they stop and really focus on what God was telling them. Not only what God was telling them, what they had passionate about, what they was actually driven about. You have to stop. If you believe this is what your calling is, keep moving forward to your calling. Stop avoiding the true way of changing your life. It's through God. The longer you prolong, the longer you ignore, the longer you're going to miss out. He only going to call on you and knock on your heart for so long before he say, depart from me. I don't know of you. That's a hurting feeling because God been trying to get us our attention for the longest. If we always feeding into our flesh, feeding into our social media, keeping up with drama, keeping up with who got this, who got that, you're missing out on your one true fulfillment, your purpose, your blessing, your full maximized potential to go further in your life. Now, I'm not saying it's not wrong to look at funny things. I look at funny things. I don't let it consume me. I get right back into my focus, reading the Bible, meditation, prayer, taking my walks, workout. Sometimes you got to learn how to get away from the phone. And if it's you and it's hitting you right now, type in my comments. I'm guilty of it because we all guilty of it. The device, this phone, is a distraction. Don't let it distract you from God or cloud your judgment or make your world more full of drama, negativity. Now you feel like you're further away from God. You don't want to be that person. This is why I came on here to share this. God versus social media. God versus the algorithm. Who's winning in your life? Because it shows in your actions. I recommend every day that you wake up, write down 3 things that you are grateful for, that you express gratitude, and take one of them and do it in that day. Apply it to your day as you move forward and watch how things change. Watch how things shift because now you're not relying. A lot of us are scared to sit in quietness because we scared of things that going to actually have us to have a conviction. We minimize that. We maximize getting on the phone, keeping up with other people's stuff. We don't actually work on our insecurities, work on the things that we need to work on. Give God a chance to speak to us. All we do is want. We tell God we need this, we need that. God say, I need you to surrender. God say, I need you to take this time. God say, I want you to be obedient. Walk in true obedience. You have to obey. I understand we all trying to become this better person. We want to take care of our family. We want to set up a legacy. But you can't do that without God. Focus on the one true living God that we serve. Hey, if the algorithm is working against you, trust me. There's nothing, I do mean nothing, that's bigger than our God. Stay consistent. Stay believing in God. Stay investing in your relationship with God. Go deeper. Take some time. Set some time aside to have the encounter with God. He's going to reward you. He's going to give you your full blessing only if you stop and just quiet the noise that's in your head. Step away from social media sometimes. You don't have to be scrolling all day. Just have faith and trust. That's my time. I said I just wanted to come on here because I was guilty of it too. I was just focusing on analytics, numbers, and it was pulling my attention away from the things that really matter, like my relationship with God, my calling to share what I experienced, to tell people about the goodness of God. I also tell you if you're not living right, I'm here. Like I said, if this video spoke to you, I'm guilty of it. Sometimes you got to step away from your phone so God can give you an actual assignment. to reveal to you what you've been trying to ignore or what's been distracting you. This is my time. Like I said, I'm T. Howard, the speaker. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Hit that little bell for your post notification. You won't miss any video that I post. If you're new to the channel, I got a video. Don't go back. A lot of us go back to certain situations because we're scared of something new. It's familiar. If you want to watch that video, I recommend it's going to be linked in this video. I'm going to put it in the description. Blessings.